Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have my 2024 College Football Week 13 prop picks and best bet. So I have seven great prop picks for you today, along with one best bet. Last week we did really well. We're going to go over the how we did last week, our stats from last week. But this week I'm super excited because we got a lot of data to go off of. As the year goes on, we just start to do better and better. We killed it in the prop market last December and in November last year. So here we are in November, ready to go ahead and make a lot of money. Um, Subscribe to this channel if you like the information that we're giving out. If you find any of it useful, I have college basketball and NBA coming up. I'll be your tour guide throughout that season, just like I've been your tour guide throughout the college football season. It's week 13. This season has just flew right by us. But today, hopefully, we can make a lot of money getting this video out a little earlier, which is going to help you to make some picks. Also, I have some traveling I'll be doing this weekend. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the picks and how we did last week. So last week, 7-3, 70%, 7 wins, 3 losses, 70%. So we had a really good week here last week. So if you followed me last week, you were profitable. Hopefully we can continue that streak. 60-64 overall. That's 48%. We're looking to get it over 50% this week with another huge week of 7 straight wins. Hopefully, we get no losses. I'm trying to go 7-0 for my show picks. First guy we're starting off with is Jalen Milroe from Alabama. This guy is definitely going to try to make his Heisman moment this week. He's averaging about 283 pass plus rush yards. OU's defense, Oklahoma's defense is very stout, particularly in the first half. They play really, really well. Um, but with that being said, I think they're going to look to stop the run because it's pretty easy to stop Alabama's running backs. They don't have much of a running game. With that being said, Milroe will have to do more with his legs and his arm. He hit this number versus LSU, which was another big game on their schedule. Oklahoma, although they're not having the season of past years they've had, I still think they're a really good team. Look for him to just kind of take over this game and try to make the best out of this, one of his last games, to show how he's going to do for the Heisman. So I got him over 267.5 pass plus rush yards. I like his ability to kind of get out the pocket and run. And also, he has really good receivers, and his OU defense might break down in the secondary. The next pick is Jalen Daniels. He's hit this number 4 out of 5 games. Implied team totals at 29 points. Although Colorado's been doing very good this season, only giving up 210 yards in the air, I feel like this Colorado defense is ready to crack, and this Kansas offense has just looked great. Besides last week, Jalen Daniels looked great as well. They still won last week, but the offense kind of got curved. I think the offense has figured it out. I think Daniels has figured out. I'm not 100% sold on Colorado's defense. I think that he kind of shreds them. He takes a lot of advantage of them this week. I think this is a good buy low, sell high pick. I got him over 246 pass plus rush yards for Jalen Daniels. Next guy is Will Howard. So Will Howard's from Ohio State. He's playing against a very good Indiana team. It's the game of the week this week. And I see Ohio State winning this game. I got him winning this game. I feel like Will Howard's going to have a really big game. Team total set at 32 points. So that's saying Ohio State's going to put a lot of points on the board. Now, Indiana's defense has been really good this year, but they haven't faced a offense like Ohio State. I do believe they're going to try to stop those two good running backs from Ohio State in Henderson and Judkins, which they're going to make Will Howard kind of beat them. Couple zone reads, he may get out on some big runs, but I also see him getting a lot of easy passes down the field as Indiana's going to focus on these great running backs. Howard will use his legs. He'll use his arm. I love this number for him. Over 261 pass plus rush yards for Will Howard. Next guy is DJ Legway from Florida, former 5 star from Texas. Last week he threw for 226 yards. Wasn't even able to run really because he looks like he's still coming off that injury. Team total was set at 23 points, but Ole Miss is giving up 238 yards in the air. If you look at my average passing yards for DJ Legway, it's 243. That's for the games that he played complete games in. Projected passing yards, I got him at 228. So it's way over his number that were given to us by Prize Picks. I think this is going to be a high scoring game. We're going to get to Ole Miss in a second, but I like the over 216 passing yards for DJ Legway. Next pick is I'm sorry, LeJohntay Webster from Colorado. Now, I really like Shedeur Sanders' numbers, but it kind of got a little too high for me. We picked him last week. He's still in play for me at 320. But this guy's going against a defense that gives up a lot of yards for slot receivers. Also, a lot of attention will be on Travis Hunter, which is going to leave this speedster in a lot of space and a lot of room. Shedeur Sanders is going to hit him on a lot of plays. I think this is going to be a high scoring game. Uh, I don't see any way he doesn't get this number unless he just gets injured or doesn't get the opportunities. But he's getting about six to 10 catches, opportunity catch to catch the ball a game. So I love this number for him. A lot of points scored, a lot of usage for him. I like over 63.5 receiving yards for LeJohntay Webster. Next guy is Drew Aller. We've had him on the show a couple times. He has won for us consistently, beside the time he got injured. He's shown that he's able to throw the football down the field a little bit. Minnesota's defense is allowing only 183 yards, but I expect them to stack the box, try to stop his two good running backs. Penn State has run the ball a lot this year. I think this game they're gonna have to open it up once again due to Minnesota stacking the box, forcing them to beat them, forcing Drew Allard to beat them. And I feel like he will. I feel like he has the experience, he's got the talent, and I feel like he's going to get over this 213 passing yards for Drew Aller. Last pick of the day is Jackson Dart. Um, he's also playing for a Heisman chance. Um, Big win last game out versus Georgia. His average passing yards is at 340. Projected passing yards is 302. So, his numbers have been off the charts this year. Here's a guy that we picked for the season total prop pick that we've already cashed. So if you follow me on those, we already won money on that. Um, Florida's secondary is not very good. I think Jackson Dart, with all of his weapons back, I think he takes care of this. Over 294 passing yards. I like him under 300 yards in most games, especially this one. And for my pick, I have Ole Miss at plus 10 versus Florida. Um, Ole Miss is coming off a huge win. I think they're going to come out ready to go. Florida may have some issues in their offense. Also, with their defense is always an issue. So I like the plus 10 for Ole Miss. Recap: Milrow 267, pass plus rush yards. Daniels 146, pass plus rush yards. Howard 261, pass plus rush yards. Legway 216, passing yards. Wester 63.5 receiving yards. Aller 213 passing yards, and Dart over 294 passing yards. If you enjoyed this video, if you found any of this information useful, please like the video. Looking for at least 50 likes on this video. Help me get there. I'm also wanting a bunch of subscriptions coming in so the prop market can be seen by more people. Like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.